the struggle. Long time had a hustle. Glad we made it through. I'm just glad we made it through. Hood baby from the struggle. Long time had a hustle. I'm glad we made it through. Hello, everyone. This is Laura Cowan. I'm back with another Tea Time with Laura. We air every Friday at 7 p.m. right here. I'm so glad that you're joining us tonight because we have some special people in the house. And we're going to get down and get the tea with Tea Time with Miss Laura right here. And I got to admit, it's quite a few people in the house today. I'm so excited. I want to bring you guys into the fold and let you know, I want you to share, like, and subscribe. Please share, like, and subscribe on this station. And also share it out to people, okay? We're talking activism here. And I have some women who are doing it. I mean, really some street soldiers. And I want you to know who they are. And they're the Black Women's Army right here in Cleveland. Okay. And I have the head of the house right here, Moesha. Mayosha, sorry. I call her Mo for short. That's my nickname, okay? And I want her to introduce the girls to everybody. So go ahead, Mayosha. Tell us who's all in the house with you tonight.
Hi. First, we have our overseer, which is also my mother, Eunice. Sometimes she can go backflip.
Right.
Tell her what you do.
Overseer. I'm over everyone. Make sure everything is going right. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's right. They need that.
Right.
She also could tell you what the reason why I became an activist and how she grew up.
Yeah, I know. I used to hang out with the Black Panthers, Black Nationalists. We marched all the way down when Muhammad Ali was downtown. We were out there protesting. I just stayed into it, all of it. She just kind of followed along me.
Wow, now that's exciting. You want to tell me about what year that was?
Oh, you serious? How about 15 years old? And I'm 67 now. So.
All right. I can do the math. That's all right. Then you were back there in the days with the Huff riots.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It took a man a whole day just to make me an afro. I had cut my hair and everything. My daddy was so mad. I had a nice afro.
Wow. And I went to Addison.
Sawana then. Everybody know me as Sawana.
Okay. Sawana. What school did you go to?
FDR.
Okay.
Oh, FDR.
Yeah. All right. I'm Eastside Blue Bomber myself. I went to Addison and right off of 79 where it all went down.
Right.
You know? So I do remember those time periods when the Black Panthers would walk on one side of the street, the Black Nationals would be on the other side. It was just, it was no problem. It was no trouble. They were our brothers. So I miss those days. It ain't like it is today. Trust me.
Right.
So Mayosha, who do we have next?
Next, I have my PRO, Elasi. She's in the community a lot. She can tell you more about what she do in her role.
PRO, it stands for?
I didn't hear. Public Relations Officer.
There you go. All right. Okay, sis. Tell us something about yourself.
I'm Alasi, and I'm a public relations officer. What I do for with Black Women's Army is I'm busy a lot. My main focus is on the youth and a domestic gun violence that's going on with our youth here in Cleveland, Ohio. That's my main focus, helping our youth.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I know you out in the streets. I done seen you, sis. I done seen you on the news. I done seen you in person. I know what you do. So, and I'm proud of all of you guys. I really am. Okay, Mayosha, who's next? Who's in the house?
I have my youngest daughter, which is my first lieutenant, and she can tell you what she do when we out in the march when we was with Al Sharpton. She had the pleasure of leading us. Her name is Lamashe.
Okay. Awesome. She's young too. How old is she?
29.
Oh, well, she ain't all that on.
Oh, I'm gonna sip to that.
Okay, sis, you doing it? You did, yeah. Let's get the tea. Let's get the tea.
she
awesome.
The look cooler.
Amen. All right, who's next back there?
I have my other daughter, which is my assistant secretary, Sophie Erica. She's my oldest child.
Okay, sis. And what's your role? Secretary. Okay. So you be taking all the notes and the minutes and everything like that, right?
She a little shy.
Now, do you guys have like what, monthly meetings, or you meet like how often?
Yeah, we're gonna start back with monthly meetings, or we're gonna do monthly meetings, but we're gonna try to do something once a month too. I don't know. We're still working on that. But we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary in April.
Oh, wow. 1 year.
Yes.
This is awesome. Oh, you're gonna have to do something something on that time period. Yeah. Because that's
we
important.
don't know what to do that, but it's gonna be nice.
Exactly. Now looking at the headquarters in there, it looks like it's Black on Black Crime Incorporated.
Right.
I know that spot. That's where all the action happens.
And planning of the
That's a
act.
good location. Good location. Now we can talk about you. Introduce yourself, and what do you do?
I'm Mayosha Maybach. They call me the first commander, and I founded the Black Women Army up under the leadership of Black on Black Crime and side by side with Black Men's Army. Al and Art came to me and asked me did I want to take and form an army, form some women. So I said we can be a Black Women Army, since women feel more comfortable talking to women about different issues than what they can't talk to men about.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. That should have been done a long time ago, but I'm glad you're here now. You know, this is really important. So we have different generations in the house. I like that though, you know. And Mom, I like how you keep them all intact. You're like a family unit.
Yeah.
So
three generations of us.
Mm-hmm. Now, how many? Now, okay, so you guys there are more in the group.
Yeah, it's like a total of 12.
Wow, and growing, of course. It should be growing. It should grow after this interview right here.
Yeah.
I know everybody gonna say, I want to join.
Yeah, we have people that come to us all the time. Yeah. But we're gonna try to start working with an investigation or interviewing process to make sure most of these people's mind is right. Because some people just like to join just to be a part of something. But the people I have with me now, I know actually have been out here in the community, and I know personally that actually do the work and ready to get some action. Like I just went right here, we went looking. I call her a little grasshopper. We went looking for a young lady before and did some stuff that we wasn't supposed to do and went in little spots we wasn't supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, you got to be safe.
Just to a couple of windows a couple of times.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta be safe no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
We found
You
her.
guys, do
Look,
you
we
communicate?
Being in.
Yeah,
Let me drink to that.
right.
So,
We've
so
been
do
on
you
a-
guys communicate with each other when you're out there patrolling? Do you have like walkie-talkies, or how do you really correspond with one another?
Our phone and like most of us be like in pairs sometimes. I'm usually always with her doing something.
Yeah, I see why. I understand.
Then you got the other ones that'll be a lookout.
Yeah,
Y'all better be
yeah.
up.
And mom's the driver, of course.
Then we got one back here that's really like our protection, and she'll come in, you don't even know she's right there.
The quiet one. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. I saw the pictures that you showed me, everybody. I mean, it's amazing, and I love it. I love it. You guys really need to be more showcased out there in the community. Everybody needs to see you front and center, for real.
Yes,
And
hopefully.
because
March-
it's important. It's really important. The unity that you have. Now listen. So you guys are working on different situations out there. What's your main one you're focusing on? Is it
Right
domestic
now-
violence, missing people, or what?
Lately, we've been doing a lot of missing people because our investigations and stuff, we've actually been getting pretty lucky on finding a lot of these people. Some of them weren't found alive, but we have been part of some bad and some good searches. Been out in the cold. I know we was out when we was with the police and they didn't know we was in the house. We were out till like 2, 3 in the morning. It was freezing too. But we were out there. We didn't go to sleep until we felt like we did what we came to do.
Okay. Now, for protection wise, are you guys equipped with any protection?
Glock ready. Glock.
Say it again, sis.
I didn't know.
One more time.
Glock ready.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Exactly. And you better be. That's good. That's really good. Yeah. Now I know we still got some queens out there missing. We got quite a few people missing. My gosh. And my one I really
Roger McQueen.
focus on is Roger McQueen.
I will
You
never
know, 'cause,
forget. I will always.
I work at CMHA, and she was one of our residents, you know, and it kind of disturbs me that, you know, we're not doing what we need to be doing at CMHA, you know. Something should be done more. I don't see much flyers out there circulating. I know the news have been talking about it a little bit, but not as much as I would like to see it done, you know? But
I can tell you when we were out there, we actually witnessed another young lady getting snatched. We with the camera people right there. Oh, was it Channel 5?
Channel 5 and 3 and 8 Street.
okay, so what happened that night when you were there?
That day we was on Miles Avenue at the property where Roger McQueen lived at with her cousin. And as I was pulling up on the scene, they came to me frantically and was like, we just chased a van down from a white van of a young girl getting thrown into it. I was flabbergasted.
Yeah.
I'm like, in broad daylight. It was like
All daylight.
broad daylight. 1 or 2, yes, to where the cameraman chased them down and caught the back of the license plates with his news camera.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, you know, that's bold. That's seriously bold. It really is. That's why I say you guys, you know, maybe we should do some workshops for women, self-defense or how to protect themselves, or the do's and the don'ts of walking out there in the streets, because summer's about to come, it's about to get hot, and everybody's going to be out and about. You know how that is. So our young girls are just disappearing left and right. I still look at the 93rd Street murders. All those women, a lot of them unsolved murders. Still don't know what happened to a lot of them. Jasmine Trotter, Ashley Lachesky. It's so many of them, and it's like, what our police are doing, we don't know. I talked to Commander Kuntz down there at 4th District at one time, and he gives me this story, blah blah blah. We're out there doing what we can. We have short manpower, but that's not enough.
That's
that
why
really isn't enough.
Because with Adriana Barnes, they said that she came up, that she was a runaway, and we kept saying it was foul play. I called the detectives; they didn't want to hear it. They wasn't really questioning the boyfriend like they were supposed to. He got tired of seeing us. We were there like what every week,
day, every week,
all up and down,
searching. And when you knew that baby was in that apartment building, that she went in and didn't come back out, and you got various community activists going to everybody. I went to everybody. When I even went to the mayor of Lawrenceville and asked him, can you look into this case? Because something ain't right. Your detectives is not doing the right thing, and what warrants them to still have a job when you laughed about it and you stated that this girl was an endangered runaway and she was deceased on that balcony from the first picture we took to the last that the news people got on March 17th. Her first year anniversary of her being found is March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. Her mom had to find out through Cleveland, Ohio Remembrance page. Somebody called her mom and was like, sis, I think that's your baby. They found her on that balcony. The detectives didn't come tell her, didn't nobody come tell her. And let me tell you what they doing in court. They trying to plead him out under mental insanity. I speak with the mom every day.
Oh, no. That's incredible. And that's the first thing a cop say.
Who's the prosecutor on the case? The same union guy who was the union rep on 137 shots. They just fired him from the union rep, and now he's a prosecutor. He the same one who thought it was okay for them to kill my cousin, my niece's auntie. You know what I'm saying? 137 times, Melissa Williams. And now they keep prolonging the court. They keep prolonging the trial. Now they keep continuing saying that he need this mental evaluation. Well, you knew he had a mental problem when he molested a 2-year-old and y'all let him back out.
Right.
A lot.
Right, exactly. And you guys need to be up there with every court hearing they have. Exactly. One of you, if not all of you, just to show that camaraderie. Let them know.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know why do cops think that's the first thing, they're a runaway. Because when I remember the 3 girls that were missing, Michelle, Amanda, and Gina, I remember talking to Michelle Knight later. And that's the first thing they said about Michelle. So we didn't know nothing about Michelle. Everybody was flashing news about Gina, flashing news about Amanda, but nobody knew it was a 3rd girl also. And the first thing they said, oh, Michelle Knight's a runaway. That's their excuse for everything. They chalk it up. She's a runaway. She was not a runaway. They were all kidnapped. So something needs to be done on that one. Girls, I like to see you ladies get together and protest a little more. We really got to hit the streets. We really do. We need to light a fire under Channel 5, Channel 3, Channel 19, Call and Post, Channel 8, Cleveland Scene, Cleveland.com, all of it. They need to be put on Front Street constantly. I don't care if it's phone calls, I don't care if it's letters or in their face, but we have to keep these women stories alive because there's so many of them out there and they're missing. And we don't know if there's human trafficking involved. We don't know if they're murdered, but I don't think they're runaways. Roger McQueen had two little small boys. She was not a runaway. I do not feel that at all.
I don't think Roger McQueen is on this atmosphere no more.
Say it again, sis.
I don't think Roger McQueen is on this atmosphere no more. I don't think she's on this plane no more.
Wow.
We need to.
But why? Because the facility that it started at, I grew up in that area, and that's my neighborhood, you know. And
yep.
I go over there and I take flyers and I put in our neighborhood store. Well, the flyers be gone. The guy, Mike, that owned the store, told me his exact words. Why is that son of a bitch still walking around? I can't stand him. The Bible say an eye for an eye. So I think we need to be back in like that neighborhood where it started at, where she grew up at, which is off of Superior and Rosa Parks.
Put more
pressure on that community out there because somebody knows something.
Somebody knows something.
I'm gonna make it so
Somebody
bad.
knows something.
So they ain't even gonna be able to sell a bag of weed over there on 124th this summer because somebody knows something. Y'all know something, and I know y'all know something. I know for a fact y'all know something. And y'all know I know because we all know each other. I'm just gonna put it like that. We all know each other. I'm your Facebook friend. I was. You understand me that type of way.
Absolutely.
Like our moms grew up with their moms, our grandmas grew up, their grandmas grew up with our grandmas, like that.
Like that.
And they know, and they not saying nothing. They know.
They get tired of seeing us out there, and then just like with the young man, he kept putting out the flyers, taking them down when Adriana was missing. And I told the police, I said, don't that seem suspicious? If that's his girlfriend, why do he keep taking these flyers down? And why y'all not questioning him?
Right.
And we need to get out here to find out somebody's gonna know something about Shakira, because that's a long cold case, and somebody gonna feel like some type of guilt if they keep seeing us out there. So we're gonna try to get out there and push more flyers. Maybe somebody feels guilty and speak up.
That's right. There you go. Absolutely. There you go.
We just gotta let them know that these people that they think forgetting about, we need to forget about them.
Right.
I sure ain't forgot about Roger McQueen.
Nope.
I never forget.
Listen, audience, listen. I want you guys to share, like, and subscribe to this station. And put in your comments if you have any comments for the Black Women's Army. If you have anything you want to say, put it in the comments. So they will read the comments and we will respond to you. Okay, so like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Okay, so yeah, listen, you're right about that. With something got to be done, and I believe the more you stay in people's face, the more they will feel uncomfortable. That uncomfortable got to come out. It's got to come out. But right now, somebody's feeling kind of easy right now, like they gotten away with murder.
And look, let me tell you, just so y'all know, I know a female was involved as well. I know.
Really?
I know a female was involved as well.
And her car is missing with her. Are you guys in touch with the family?
I have her cousin number, but I haven't talked to her cousin in about 6 months.
I know when you guys had that rally, I forgot what street it was on. Remember when we all met? And I think it was some of her.
Tara.
Yeah. And it just needs to be more of that. It really does. Because like you said, somebody out there knows something. If you see something, say something. And people are probably scared. They don't want to get involved. It ain't my family, so why should I? But they don't realize it can be one day your family member too.
If they see more of our faces and they feel comfortable talking to us, like when I was doing the Facebook Live for Adriana, some lady that stayed around there she kept inboxing me, telling me different stuff, like different clues. And every time I got a clue, we came back out there and we was just out there. And
See what
he
I'm
really,
talking about? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I wanted to do this segment, to get you guys out more in Front Street, to let people know who you are and what you're capable of doing, and that you won't stop until it stops. You won't stop until we
thank you.
find these women. Well, really, unfortunately, we find them one way or the other. Um, but at least we can give the family some closure. I'm hoping we can find some alive, but we have to prosecute these people who are doing what they're doing. They they feel like they're getting away with it right now. I know they do. They're feeling cocky, and somebody's talking to somebody. And you're right too. It's just a matter of time. We need to keep our eyes and ears open, but you really have to have your presence known all the time, constantly. And I'm gonna
Right.
help you with that the best I can too, because yeah, definitely. So you some powerful queens, I tell you, all of y'all. I'm so
Thank you.
proud of y'all know what to do. I think I'm going to join. Okay, what's the
Come on,
requirement?
come on.
What's the requirement, sis?
To be a woman.
T, get the cup, get the cup, get the cup. There you go. Clink, clink. All right. That's what
I
I'm
think
talking about.
to be
That's
a
it.
woman ready to get some answers and help our people and get some justice in our communities.
Yes.
Fight for our people that
Yes.
can't fight for themselves.
Yes. Yeah, I believe you guys are the ones who will do it for sure. I mean, think about it. Every time you look at the news, don't you cringe? If it ain't
Mm-hmm.
a domestic violence dispute or a child being snatched from the mother's arms, it's something going on out there all the time. And I know you will stay busy. You really will. But you need to grow in numbers because
Yeah.
the bigger the better, the stronger we'll become. And we are more powerful in numbers. But you
Right.
got to get the right people, like you said, you screen well. You
Right.
got to get the right people up in there. Because and think about it, ladies, in every group, if you look at the past, if you look at even the Nation of Islam, all of them, if every group always have an infiltrator,
Yeah,
someone always comes
Only
in and tries to get
as a
secrets,
crime. Right.
disrupt everything. You have to watch out for that.
they I think the devil puts them in the mix of people's group to see how the group reacts and see if the group gonna fall apart. I feel if
Yeah,
we stay together and keep the puzzle pieces together
keep it
and we
tight.
don't let
Keep
it
it tight.
collapse, I think we would work perfectly.
Right. Keep your ranks tight at
Yes.
all times. Exactly. That way you can't let anything divide you because they're out
Right.
there and they will come in on purpose to try to divide you. So look out for that. You really do. And they'll be coming in the sheep's clothing with smiles and ideas and praise. But little do you know, they're there for a reason. So be careful.
Right.
Really be careful. So what else are you guys working on?
Well, we're trying to work on a powerful photo shoot so we can get out here instead of us just
Okay.
being in red shirts. We're gonna do a powerful, beautiful photo shoot showing all the different sizes and varieties of women we have and the different ages. But we're gonna make sure we keep it all black, and we're gonna make sure it's a very powerful statement. I synced the march where it was a whole bunch of women in all black, and it just looked so beautiful. And that's what we're on now.
Oh, I like that. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. T-shirt size at 2X. So don't
Right.
forget that. Okay. That is gonna be awesome. Yeah. And that's the most beautiful thing you can see when they're all like that. And that red, black, and green is out there showing.
Hmm.
It's a sight. It really is. It really is. This is great. That's why I want all of you in this documentary for sure. You have to be seen. People have to know who you are. That
Hope,
make a statement.
hopefully we can get the other woman with their time and their schedules, we can get more focus on the other women so everybody can see the rest of the people that's not here today.
Hmm. Hmm. That would be good. That would be excellent. Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
We have something right now that we got a emblem, a window decal. I don't know if you can see it.
Hmm. Okay, right.
Hey, I am my
Okay.
brother's keeper, and this will let everybody see and focus and let them know that we're all working together and sticking together. When you see that, just know that you got an ally, somebody that's actually going to be watching and that's going to be paying attention. We're all going to stick together. So we see that, we know we're focused and we're on the same accord as far as in the community and in the city, as far as getting everything done and our justice and all that. We're going to let you know by that emblem that we're all together as one.
That's right. I like that too. I'll put that all in my car, on my windows,
Oh,
everything else. Okay.
we're going to let
That's
them know it's
important.
their dollar. So if anybody needs one, get in touch with me and I'll get you the guy. He's right here with us.
Y'all hear that? Okay, guys. Okay. Make sure you put that in the comment if you're interested, and the sister will reach out to you for sure. So like, subscribe, and share this page, and make sure you put comments, and we will address them as we go. I'm so proud of you, Mom. You did a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks
You
for
got
that.
the girls. Oh, wait. Mom got a cup. Hold on.
All right.
I like that. I like that, Mom. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah. And that's important what you're doing, you know. It really is, though, because we have to get the young people involved. We really do. I miss that unity that we had back in the 60s and the 70s, you
Right,
know?
right.
Mm-hmm. When your
We can't
neighbor
be out
was
there
your
without
neighbor,
walkers.
real neighbor. Your neighbor wasn't Jeffrey
Got some
Dahmer.
young folks in here. Come on in here. Yeah,
That's right. Come on.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But when we walk down the street and our knees give out and they need to help us up.
Now that's what I want. I want to show your strength, and I want to show your successes, because sometimes you guys, as being activists and being advocates, we have our own issues as well. We have problems, you know. We're human beings, you know, because Mayosha, I know you've had your share of problems, and your house was shot up. That should be on the news on a constant basis, over and over and over. That really does. Until we find out who did it, and they be prosecuted for what they did. You know, so, oh yeah, yeah. I'm in.
All right.
We got work to do, ladies.
Oh yeah, we ready.
Yeah, we ready. We got work to do.
We got our boots.
Okay. And they know, show me the boot. Show me the boot.
I can't get my leg up that high.
Stop.
Our boots and our good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mom. We could be like advisors. You know what I mean? They could be the street soldiers, and we'll just command and be at the stage.
Come on, go that way. Right.
Because sometimes we can't go out there and do what we need to do either. Because I tell you, we ain't no
I
spring
be out
chicken
there.
no
I
more.
can't keep up with them. I be like, I'll meet y'all
Absolutely.
again down there.
or driving back when there's somebody that got to get in the car.
Right. Right. Come on.
Mhm. I think your first line of action should be to make an appointment to see the mayor. You really need to see the mayor.
Right.
Mhm. Seriously, let him know who you are.
Christmas party.
That's right. Yeah, see the mayor, make an appointment, a meeting, Let them know who you are, what you stand for, and what you won't stand for, and what you plan on doing, and what the city is going to do to back you up.
Right.
So definitely, yeah. That's our next mission. Ready to see the mayor. Seriously. Yeah. I'm proud of you ladies. I really am. All of you. I tell you, man. Just look at you. You know, you look beautiful. You really do. Even you guys in the back.
Thank you.
Thank you, girl.
Okay, listen. Is there any encouraging words you want to say out there? I'll start off with the front row. Any encouraging words to our audience?
All I would say is, when you see something, say something, and if you're scared, call one of the Black Women Army, and we'll help you. Don't be scared to speak up. Don't be scared to, if it's something suspicious, more than likely it is. If it don't fit right with you in your heart or in your stomach, something ain't right, you feel something ain't right, something might not be right. You might be right. So see something, say something, even if it ain't right or not, get in touch with somebody. Even if it's the police, you don't want to talk to police, you got us.
How do they reach out to you guys? If somebody right now see this broadcast?
We got a Facebook page, it's BWA, or you can, my personal Facebook is Mayosha Maybach Bells, and hers, she out here, so you might see her already.
It's Ilasi Serenity Warwin on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm on Facebook with all y'all, so I know.
Which is ILYSESERENITYWALWYN.
Okay. So you guys have a Facebook page. Do you have a Twitter page?
No, we ain't worked on that yet.
And Instagram.
Youth back there, they gotta help me with that.
Okay, yeah, okay. That's the technical support back there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You need a Facebook, a Twitter, an Instagram. Let's keep pictures going and keep everything going so people know how to reach you instantly.
Yeah, we got
and later on down the line, we're gonna get your website. Got to get that website up.
We actually got a media. She's not here right now, but she's the wife of Art McCoy. So
yeah,
out here, so she'll help with that part.
That's the camera lady. She's always filming art. Beautiful. That's awesome. I like that too. I see her at all the rallies. Every time Art's out there, she's out there and she brings the kids, you know. And that's what you need. Yeah. I tell Art that all the time. You know, he's getting older. It's about time.
Oh, she spoke to Dolores. You spoke to the Women's Child Advocate already, Dolores Gray.
Yeah, that's right. Dolores in the house. Dolores Gray. That's right.
We have a second commander. She couldn't be here today, which is Vanetta. We have an ambassador and Angela. We have a community liaison, Liz. We have a treasurer, which is Pam. We have a secretary, Stephanie Ho, and assistant secretary, Sancierica. First lieutenant, she calls out the demand, like when we was with Al Sharpton, she was leading us. She calls out the demand when our second lieutenant, Marquis, actually helps when she's not right there at the vicinity. Okay. We just have, it's enough of us.
Well, you got me right here. I'll be your ancestral advisor.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. I done gave myself a title.
Just one more reminder, next month, March, is Gun Violence Awareness Month. So that's gonna be going on next month, March. I have been planning a Jericho walk around the schools and the community. It's supposed to start in March, but it didn't get so big, like I had to put it off to April because so many people want to join. To go out into the community, it's gonna be different nationalities of faith and community activists going around to different schools to pray, do the Jericho prayer, like real prayer, not no, I'm Black and I'm proud. No, I'm not proud to be Black. My heart weeps. The women is being slaughtered. The man is being slaughtered. Everything disregard the Negro, even the Negro.
Yeah.
So in order for us to really be free, we need to get back to that old indigenous laws and ways of which we was raised from. And that prayer march, I mean, like, I was just wanted to go and just do the Jericho prayer around a few schools, but it was so big to where the Muslims that got involved, the Pentecostals, the Lutherans, the Jews, rabbis, and I'm like, oh wow, Father, it was just a vision. But when everybody come together up under one tongue, up under one cloth, up under one nation, to bring it brings about a healing upon a land that's been so dead. So that's what we've been working on also, is really getting out there to really do something about, because you have a lot of organizations out there, and they got like, organizations got 300K. But ask another organization, can we use your houses? If you got 300K, why you don't have no houses for these people? You slapped me on my face when you came to ask me, can you use my houses? And you the one getting the grant money. And I'm the one struggling, but you want to use my property.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's the tea on that, boys and girls. That is the tea right there.
So my thing is, like, why organizations get funded that's not really out there doing anything, you know? Like,
absolutely. And that needs to be addressed.
When it's certain when it's certain programs that need the money, like I actually see this person like really doing these things and really need the money and struggling real hard just to keep afloat and using her own money. But certain people they just got a $500,000 grant and a $300,000 grant.
Incredible.
$1,000 in 1 year, but the domestic violence program is not being funded.
Right. That's ridiculous.
But
and they're constantly full.
Like they just found three young women with their brains blown out by their lover in less than 2 weeks. In less than 2 weeks. And a young man with his chest blown out in less than 2 weeks. Let's not forget about the young man too now.
Yeah, that's right. We can't. So they dying left and right. Every day you hear a shooting here, shooting over here, gas station over here, everywhere. It's every day. There soon won't be enough men in Cleveland if they keep it up at this pace. It's crazy. So I agree with you, sis. I agree with you too. And then Domestic Violence Center, well, they call themselves now the Journey Center for Safety and Healing. They're always full. Women are there all the time, constantly. And they don't get enough money and enough funding. Because I asked one time to Melissa Graves and to the last CEO, Linda Johannick, why don't we have more than one shelter, one domestic violence shelter? It's just one that serves all of Cuyahoga County, one. And that's why they're always full. It's too much. They need more than one. But she says the red tape, they don't get funding, blah, blah, blah. Congress, it's just too much interference. It really is. And it's sad because women are losing their lives constantly, and even men, behind domestic violence. And they just need more programs, and they need help. They really do. So yes, I agree with you 100%. Some people out there getting the money, do they deserve it or not? And then there's others who are not getting the money, who really, the organizations really need it. So the T on that, thank you for bringing that to the forefront. We needed to hear that. So in closing, people, because we're wrapping it up, anybody got any encouraging words in the back there?
No.
Ain't nothing wrong with that because I think the front then laid it out already.
This is our youngest one right here.
Well, thank you, my sisters, for being on this show. I do appreciate you.
You want to say something?
Okay, come on, please.
What's I'm sorry. No, I got brain fart. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm kind of shy.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, sis. I think you're doing a marvelous job. All of you.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We all goofy.
When we out there marching, she got all the chance in the world. So it comes to her later, and she'll remember.
Okay. Well, again, I appreciate you for being on the show. We're going to wrap it up tonight. And I'll have you back on again. Trust me. Like I said, I need to keep you out there. I need to keep you visible. You need to be visible and present and in their faces all the time, till they just get tired of seeing you guys. But you're right. Eventually, somebody will break. Somebody will break.
They're like, there go them women again.
That's right. So we're going to leave it with this chant. No justice, no peace.
No peace.
No justice,
No peace.
no justice.
No peace.
That's right. There we are. The Black Women's Army, people. Oh, you heard it right here firsthand on the tea with Laura. Tea time with Laura. Thank you so much, ladies, for being on this show. Oh, look at the baby. And she coming up in the ranks. Raise the fist up for that sister. That's right. She's coming up in the ranks. That's good. That's good to see. That's good to see. Well, you guys keep doing what you're doing. And remember, this sister right here is right behind you, 100%. I support you all, always. And we're going to make this documentary, and we're going to focus on all the activists out there, and we're going to blow it up. We're going to blow it up. B, a Raised Fist Mixed Volume 1. We're going to make this happen, people, right here in Cleveland. We're going to put Cleveland on the map. Okay? All right. All right. You guys be safe, be careful, be blessed.
Thank you.
Until next week. Next week. Remember, we air every Friday at 7 o'clock, people. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the page, and share it out. You have just seen the Black Women's Army. And they are many, many out there. And we are going to keep them in our prayers. Thank you, sisters. And we will talk to you soon.